Has gone to O'Leary, so pretty interesting to see what happens now. Closter and Braden Smith, so I think they're going to let them know they're about. So the ball now thrown in the air. Both ruckmen go at it over the top. It's good tap down, picked up there by Shembry, using his strength, comes through, goes to Chug. Umpire says there's a throw. Free kick goes to East Geelong and Ricky O'Toole to take the first kick of the game.
In the long sleeves.
Yes, Ricky O'Toole goes wide. Primke's pushed down from the half-back line, takes a mark on centre wing, over the top to Jennings. Handball's got him in forward motion, kicks from backward of centre wing. Gets in now, goes in long, so he's looking for Scroblack, forces him under the ball, and that's Simmons I was talking about. Picks it up off the ground, kicks round the corner. Scroblack goes across the face and will go out of bounds in the forward pocket about 5 metres around from the behind post. Cameron showing his natural jump there in the first bounce, but the ball thrown back in. Scroblack doing the ruck work, taps it down. Jennings is there, picked up by Leach, comes out to O'Leary, goes left, right, swings back on his right. That's where he wanted to be. Kicks up and around the corner, has height and won't have the distance. Actually, it's still in the field of play, and it's now been rushed through for a minor score. So the ball now had full back again. He takes the kick in, comes this time to the city side end. Oh, and a good mark has been taken there by Hickey. Probably just outside range, but Breeze, if he puts it in the air,
no one in the goal square, so he can load up.
So he's going for it. He's obviously put too much into it, and that ball will go out of bounds on the full. Good call by the umpire again. So the little, I'm not too sure male or female, but doing a great job down there in the goal square.
He's tiny. So Simmons now with the ball in his hands, chips out wide, looking for his teammate there, and Allison finding him in the back pocket. So Devon Ellis with the football now. Moves it up, looks for a target, goes to a contest too, and the mark has been not quite taken. Dropped on the ground, picked up now by Chug. He finds the handball back to Leach, his captain. Handball lands in the hands of his teammate in Lovell. He just dribbles it along the ground. On the wing now in front of us, Johns picks it up, takes on a few players, gets the handball around. Number of handballs running around in the ground there now. Lovell picks it up.
Bray.
Handballs back
To Bray.
Bray finds his teammate in Travis Johns on the wing, right in front of us. So Johns, he is, plays on that left boot, trips around, but can't find Shembry. Chug picks up the ball now. Sitting around, the handball comes out the back now. Johns has picked it up. Looks to take on a few players again, then just whacks it on that left boot, looking for a target up forward. Contest forms. A big fly comes from behind, but can't quite just take the mark there. And it looks like Robbie Cuttajar has kicked the ball out wide. The ball doesn't quite sit for Dean O'Hara, but he's got support there in his teammate in Stevenson. So he goes long, but can't quite find anyone, and it's taken by Bray in the middle of the ground. Jennings on the mark. So Toby Bray kicks it out wide to half forward, looking for a target. The ball doesn't quite sit. Pilkington, I think it is, gets the handball away. At half forward now, the ball's just starting to come forward. I think that might be John Hall, sorry. But East Geelong are able to recuperate and take it away across half Backdale.
Yes, ball picked up by Robinson. Goes one way, goes outside now, finds O'Hara. O'Hara from half-back, chips the ball short. Oh, it's got too much carry for Jennings. Sitting in the hole now is Bray. He picks the ball up for Werribee. Goes in short, another poor kick. Robinson doesn't take the mark, ends up with Colbert. Colbert turns, goes back towards centre forward. Cameron's there. He might be a bit rusty. He mightn't have played footy, but he's come back into the side. Ball now in a scrum. Morris Stevenson over the top. It's come to Cuttajar. Picked up there. Oh, the big fella in Rosenweek just with strength gets through the contest. Goes to Shembry on the boot. Kicks it. Goal. And I think that's the first one of the afternoon. It is. Umpire says it's all clear. So Adam, I think it's Adam Shembry.
Yeah, it was Shembry. Maybe it's a characteristic that they haven't quite got out. Anyway, the umpire throws it up. Cameron gets the hit out down now to O'Toole, who gives the handball to Jennings, but a free kick has been spotted for a throw. Ricky apparently just didn't get that one out cleanly, according to the umpire. So Toby Bray now will take the kick. He chips it forward, looking for a teammate, but it's a 2-on-1, and it makes it a difficult situation for Calvert there. But Travis Johns just bursting through on that left and hits Kitchen lace out. About 20 metres out, straight in front. Fantastic football, Travis Johns.
That's great.
We're allowed to change the decision now, and I might pick Werribee, I think.
Oh, well, you got to change it.
No, I'll go with these. I think they've just got to find their feet. They're not. They're panicking a bit.
They started sharply, haven't they, Cal?
Yeah, how good's Travis Johns? His left boot is just ridiculously
I reckon he's already had about 5 kicks.
Oh, yeah, he's fantastic.
So Kitchen now just plodding in. 20 metres out, as we said. It goes back and has missed it.
That's a bad miss.
Bad miss from Kitchen. He usually swallows those ones up, so he'll be very disappointed with that. Having it to East Geelong 2 behinds.
Stevenson, long kick out from full-back, goes looking for Cameron. Underneath is Shembry, misses the first one, went back and collected it. Good quick hands, doesn't get to the target, but Johns is there again, picks the ball up, goes in the left foot short. Rosenweek by himself in the pocket. In plenty of space. I'm not too sure who's manned up on him, but Robbie Cuttajar is standing the mark. I don't know whether that's a good matchup. But Craig Rosenweek We'll go back now and have a look at kicking for his first goal, the second goal for the Werribee Central side. So 35 metres out, not a real difficult angle. It's a nice looking kick off the boot, but I think he's brought it a bit narrow, and it's through for another minor score. So 1 goal, 2 now to the Werribee side, 2 years, but due to a few injuries, has had to come in and replace himself at fullback. Did make a name for himself at fullback at some stage early in the year.
So Stevenson brings the ball back in. Don't know who he was looking for, and he's turned it over. I think that might be Tadaro who's got the ball.
It is.
So Tadaro now plays on, kicks it forward, looking for the 2 big men up forward, pack forms, but no one can quite take the mark, and I think a free kick may have been spotted. And it's going the way of Anthony Kitchen.
Oh.
Worrying signs early, Cal, because Kitchen and Rosenweek are getting their hands on. I think we might get a 50 as well. And I think, who is it, Robbie Cuttajar that's given it away? Kitchen's going to get his first, and he'll just get that fist pump going in the air, and the momentum is well and truly with Werribee at the moment as he just puts that over to the housing estate, so that's going to take a bit of getting. So Werribee have kicked their second goal of the day. They go to 2 goals.
More known for his work around the middle of the ground, but he mightn't be fit enough. He mightn't be doing a lot of training, I don't think. So the ball now back in the centre, comes out to Robinson, gets a quick kick round the corner, goes towards O'Hara, who will lead in the race for the ball. Devon Ellis is in hot pursuit, tackles him, good, strong tackle. Montgomery actually had it for a short time. Now he goes back and collects it again, or is it Chug? And anyway, it ends up with Toby Bray. Goes left and right, goes inside to Burke. So through the centre come Werribee again. They're kicking into a slight breeze, but doing it very well. Ball marked, good strong mark there from Primke in the front of the contest. And Simon Primke for East Geelong takes the mark. On the half back. Looks inside, has players short, but he decides to go for that longer option. That's a great-looking kick. It's over the top. Cuttajar's run from defence. Galley goes across to meet the ball, taps it towards the boundary line. The sun wouldn't want to show on those two blokes' heads because it'll
He's
be coming
paid
back at you. Has he pushed
He's paid deliberate.
Is he? So free kick's gone to Robbie Cuttajar.
I think it was a bit of deliberate in it, but you would have forgiven the umpire for not paying that one. Anyway, he's gone with it, and Cuttajar will take the free kick. He's on the right in front of the club rooms, about 60 metres out, so he'll probably just lob that one forward. That's exactly what he does, and finds Closter on the lead.
Wasn't a good-looking kick.
It wasn't. I think it's very fortunate there, but
had the desired effect.
It's all about the outcome, Dale, and it's landed in the paws of Ryan Closter, who you'd think could be a very good chance of kicking the goal from here. About 40 metres out on roughly about a 50-degree angle, I think.
This will be a very important goal for East Geelong if he can kick it, an important steadier.
So Closter now on his approach. Probably kick it from about 48 metres out. He goes back, kicks through the football, and I think he's got it. So the first goal of the day for East Geelong goes to Ryan Closter. He has been, Cal, that's true.
So Lovell up against Cameron, middle of the ground. Ball, umpires in the air. Tapped down by Lovell. We actually had it in the hands of O'Toole. He's plucked it out of Montgomery's hands and won it. Goes towards O'Hara. He's tackled. Ball comes out. Throw's been paid, and the ball is now cleared and goes forward. Goes towards half forward. Cole. Oops.
The umpire's down.
Umpire's down. He's snoozing. He's shouldn't be paid for that. He's not getting up either, actually. So Robinson now has the ball. Kicks the ball into the half-forward line. O'Leary up over the top was Closter. Front of the contest is Hall. Goes back towards Leach. Leach needs to pick the ball up and does so.
Stop the game, someone.
The umpires have called it now.
What I saw is he just fell over. That's what I saw.
Cal, he's clearly got contact from somewhere. He went down. He's in a bad way too, so hopefully nothing too serious, but this is going to stop play for a little while. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. So the umpire's got the ball on the edge of the square, throws it up. Lovell and Cameron go at it again. Cameron gets the tap down, but no one in particular. Kick off the ground, just ricocheted into the players. Picked up on the ground there by Sponner, who wheels around, sends it forward, looking for Scrubble. Can't quite pick it up. He's got it now, I think. No, it's going to run outside, and we'll have a boundary throw in deep inside the East Geelong forward line. About 13 minutes gone in this first quarter on the Common Fiend scoreboard.
Yeah, it's important that East Geelong hold it inside their 50 here. It'd be good to get a second goal on the board.
So Scrublack will do the ruck work this time against Lovell. Lovell, he does most of the ruck work, I think, for most of the game. Ball's thrown in, gets the back of the contest, picks it up there. Play, I'm not too sure. He's Titsky, is he? And it's picked up by Closter. Quick kick through the contest and has gone through for a minor score. 1 goal, 1 Ryan Closter, 1 goal, 3 East Geelong.
So the Leach brings the ball back in, kicks it long as per usual, right to the edge of the centre square. No one can take the mark though. O'Toole's lurking around it. Picked up by, looks like Jennings, wheels around through, tries to take on a few as well, but gets tackled. No one can quite get the footy away. The contest forms deep inside the East Geelong forward line. Kick comes from Tadaro though, and he gets the ball outside onto the wing. Foot race is on. Dean O'Hara's just shoved in the back there by Galley. I think it is. No, it's not. Hall gets the handball out on the ground. O'Hara's going to be able to regroup and get the ball, but he's brought down with a great tackle, and that's going to be holding the footy. Just took a bit too long there, Dean O'Hara. and the free kick is going to go to
Hall,
I think, as well, yeah. So he's doing a bit of work out on the wing. I said to you, Cal, that those two might just man up on each other today, and it looks like that'll be the case. Hall's got the point so far. He goes long to a contest. Big fly comes from the back there from Hickey it was. Werribee now steaming forward. Kitchen, almost takes the one jerker, but can't quite get it. Gets the handball over the top. Rosenweg's got to get there, kick it off the ground, son, and he does, and he kicks a goal. Gets his first of the day, Craig Rosenweg. Werribee.
Now we need a nice feel-good interview, I reckon, after the game.
With both of them.
Yeah.
So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Lovell. Cameron knocks it down, goes to Jennings, was waiting, no one coming, so he turns around, kicks it forward, goes into the half-forward line. Kloster pulled up a bit short there, but it's picked up there by Coy. Tackled there, it's a good strong tackle from behind. Umpire has to play on. Burke picks the ball up, spins around, goes back towards centre wing. Calvert takes the mark. He's got a great pair of hands, so Simon Calvert back on the side, kicks the ball in towards centre half forward. Kick wasn't well directed. Cole makes a contest. Good work, Shembry.
The big fella.
Spins and turns. Now Bowman coming through the other way is caught high and will win the free kick. So Bowman's now been given a 50-metre penalty, I think. So he's obviously held on to him after he's going to get up and go. So 50-metre penalty against young Trent Cole.
Kloster looks all right too. I don't think it looked like to start with.
Just outside the centre square. Cole's been asked to move away. If he doesn't move, he'll get another 50. He's now playing on. Kicks the ball in towards the goal square. Leach goes across. Puts Wanhone that goes down. Picked up by Burke, who's working hard. Kicks out wide, goes looking for and will find. No, he won't. Won't find Hall. Ball goes over the boundary line. And will be
16 minutes gone in this first quarter. Umpire tosses the ball back into play. Falls short of the contest. No one can quite get the hit out, but Werribee clear the ball forward. One arm attempt there from Lachlan. Can't quite take the mark, but Hall fumbles the football out wide. Right out in front of us now on the wing, and the ball will trickle over, and we'll have another throw in.
There he is.
So the umpire throws the ball back in. Ruck falls short again. A third man up there helps out for Werribee. Picked up by O'Toole now. He wheels around, looks to go inboard, and finds O'Hara in the middle of the ground. So Dean O'Hara's got a few options on as well. Sends it long, looking for O'Leary, who can take a strong... he drops the strong mark, so it's going to be picked up by Leach here. Sweeping handball now onto the wing, finding his teammate there in... Burke it was, Cal, correct. Wheels around, kicks it long, but O'Hara takes the mark again. He wheels on quickly and kicks long into the open spaces of the Eagles' four-line. Coming out to meet the ball, Simmons. Scrobber just didn't go with his man.
Didn't want it.
So Simmons now just chips it across out wide and finds Lovell. Lovell goes back into the middle of the ground. Mark is taken. Handball on now. Tadaro's got the footy, can't quite take it. Teets, he can't quite just take it either. There's a bit of a fumbling going on here. Calvert comes crashing through, can't take the ball, but Coy's got it now. On the left, just dinks it forward, looking for Scrubber, comes charging at the footy, but can't quite take it. Leach now will settle and kick it out wide to Calvert, and will take the mark on the back 50.
So Calvert now directs the ball back into the middle of the ground. It wasn't a good kick because over the top was Hickey. Picked up there by Coy. Coy handballs back in the forward line. Didn't look. Goes in the hands there of Smith. Smith comes out wide. Has Calvert still in that same spot. Didn't move from where he kicked the ball last time. Goes wide looking for Johns. Ooh, umpire says that's in the field of play, but I reckon it might have been out. Ball, Johns doesn't waste any time. Kicks around the corner.
Bit of football justice.
Standing in front of Shrewsbury, and Simon Primke has the resulting mark and kicks forward now. Goes looking for and will find Sean O'Leary. Strong mark.
He takes some good ones, doesn't he?
So he's now waiting for the big fella to lead. He's kicked it into space. Oh, the big fella just couldn't get down. Picked up there cleanly by Smith. Kicked down.
Not happy either.
No, he's looking for a bit more elevation in the kick. The ball goes outside. Tetch, or whatever his name is, I think that's what you pronounce it. Teach, is it? The ball's picked up there and is kicked forward further afield. Should have been a free kick because he didn't take the mark. Picked up by Primke, goes inside to O'Toole, back to O'Hara, needs help. Oh, well done there. Plays on, runs long, goes in towards the square. Scroblak getting back. Actually, it's gone over the top and will run through from behind.
Need to really lift their kicking efficiency.
So the ball being brought back into play. It might roll out if they're not careful. I don't know if anyone's touched that either.
No one has.
It's a free kick to East Geelong right in front of the faithful there in the stands. Looks like, is it Kloster that's got the footy?
No, Robinson.
Robinson. Keel Robinson now. Kyle Robinson. So Robinson now. Just chips it inboard. Finds Sponner. About 45 metres out. Can he kick it, Cal? You've seen him play?
He's got a great left boot, and he'll definitely be able to make the distance from there. Whether he's got the accuracy yet to be known.
So Sponner, he'll have the wind behind him too here, guys. So he'll probably have to kick it from outside 50, or probably right on the paint, actually. So Sponner now just approaching in. Kicks it on 50 on that left. sailing towards the goals. It looks like it's just going to miss, but Scrobber tries to take the mark, has a couple of bites, can't quite get it out, gets it to Coy. Coy off the ground, smothered by Leach, it looked like, but he's got another go at it, and he's kicked it through. So the Eagles have got their second goal of the day through.
Hard work.
It was hard work for him, but it looks like
ruck work. Cameron's also there doing some work. So the ball thrown in the air. Cameron up over the top. Actually, no player actually touched it then. Ball was actually run by Tadaro. Picks the ball out, comes wide. Titch. He's got the ball, spins back, goes inside, goes to Toby Bray. Sorry, Toby Bray. No, it's not. It's Travis Johns, and he kicks the ball towards Travis
Toby Bray.
That's him. That's it. 1 or 2. Ball's picked up there by Bowman. And
given a contest.
So the big fella. Ruck work, or Cameron just shoves him out of the road. Now, what he does here, the umpire says you can't do that, and a free kick will go to Shembry.
Certainly milked that one, but it was there. So Shembry will take this free kick. As I said, I think he's been impressive so far, just crashing the packs. Quickly handballs onto Chug. So Chug will send it forward, looking for one of the big men. Can he find one of them? There's a bit of holding going on, but a strong mark taken by Primke there. Trademark style. So he plays on quickly, looks to the wing. He's got a teammate on in Sponner in a bit of space. Hall is coming quick, though. If he's going to have the kicker, that's a great tackle, but he's got the kick away. The cause the turnover, though, so looks like Johns has got the footy now. He gets the one, and it's Galley, and he's just been caught, and he'll be holding the ball in the middle of the ground. Just a lack of hair confusing me there, the old Chappie and David Johnson scenario from Geelong from a few years ago. Couldn't quite tell who it was. But Jennings will take the resultant free kick in the middle of the ground. Nice looking kick, can't quite find his teammate, though, on the half volley. Galley picks it up, has a bit of time. Too much time, probably. Just saunters through the ground and kicks long, looking for Shembry, can't quite take the mark. O'Toole picks the ball up, feeds the handball out wide now to O'Hara, who gives it across to Coy. Coy kicks to the wing, looking for a target and finding one. Cameron wheels around on that left boot, sends it long, looking for O'Leary. He's outnumbered by a few. He's gone to ground, though. He might have been a chance. Scrobelack comes charging at the footy. Can't quite pick it up. Might have been taken high, not paid by the umpire. Werribee will clear again. The smother from Sponner was fantastic, and it might just stay in for him. No, it'll trickle out right next to that point post, and we'll have another throw in, probably about the 5th.
So probably a little bit of time left. Ball thrown back in the forward pocket. Scroblack does the ruck work, flicks it out the back, goes towards Sponner, couldn't pick the ball up. Ellis does well, goes to Chug, and Chug now kicks through half back, goes towards Dean O'Hara, picks it up, goes inside and out, back to Cameron, kicks round the corner, looking for an option, but Lovell's the only one standing there, and Lovell takes the mark for Werribee. So now slows things down, has players running short, doesn't go to Teach, but he's going to come longer now. It's a nice looking kick. Well, looked like a nice looking kick, but it's found Chris Hickey inside 50. And if he takes his time...
He's got men on everywhere.
He's got men in, but he's well within range here. This is a lot easier kick than his first one.
He's going to want to kick it.
So Chris Hickey will have a chance to bring East Geelong, or put East Geelong back in front, I should say. So Hickey will kick from about 55. Gets to that mark now. Nice looking kick. Got distance, but accuracy is just failing him, and through for a minor score. 2 goals, 5 now East Geelong. 3-2 to the Werribee side. And as I said, 25 minutes gone. First quarter, Commonwealth Hotel scoreboard.
So Leach to bring it in. Probably go long as per usual. That's the case, but Shembry's going to have to make the contest here. Does just that, but Primke's there following. Can't quite get his hands on the footy. Knocks it to O'Toole, who's been good in this first quarter. Just looks a bit sharper. Hickey now on the left. Looking for O'Leary and finding him about 55 metres out on that forward flank. Chips it in forward, looking for Jennings, but doesn't quite find him, or is it Sponner? No, it was Jennings. He tries to make a contest with about 4 Werribee opponents in his face, so it was always a struggle for him. The ball comes forward now, looking for Calvert and taking it. As Cal says, he's got sticky mitts, and he takes the mark there. So Calvert brings the ball back inside. A bit of a floater there from the... It might be that footy, I know, with the new paint job, but O'Toole's ended up with the football in the middle of the ground. Dropped there by... Bowman, correct.
Picked up by
O'Toole's kicked it now out to that wing, and the mark's been taken. The kick comes forward from Cameron. It's a long kick. The mark has been taken in defence there by Lovell, is it?
Yep.
So Lovell will take the footy. He's got a few options, just trying to find the best one. Just kicks on that back foot. Calvert doesn't like it, but he's found Hall. Hall quickly plays on, wheels around on that long left boot, and he's gone looking for and finding his teammate there. So I don't know who that quite is out there, but he's kicked forward.
Burke.
It was Burke. Rosenwig comes flying behind. Cuttajar's going to feel that one, I think. Actually, it was McPherson. No, Stevenson, sorry, the late replacement. So the ball now in the back 50 for the Eagles. Cuttajar kicks it to the wing.
Good kick.
Just quite finding over the top of Shembry there, but the fumbles are everywhere for East at the moment. Coy can't quite pick it up. The turnover's going to be resultant again. Burke now wheeling inside 50, looking for a teammate in Rosenweg and finding him, I think. He has. So the big fella's taking the mark about 45 metres out. Quickly plays on. and finds Johns in a better position. Probably not too much closer to goal though, but he's a raking kick of the football, and you'd think Johns should be able to make the journey home from here, Cal.
I wouldn't be too impressed if I was Adam Scroblack right now, because let's be honest, East Geelong,
They've been scrappy, fumbling.
They've had a fair bulk of possession, but they've just been so wasteful, and yeah, definitely not impressed at the moment.
So Johns now will kick from about 48 metres out on that left boot, as we all know. Sends it nice and high, and I think the accuracy is going to be a problem here. And he's kicked it behind, just faded it to the left. So that takes Werribee to 3 goals, 3-21. They're leading East Geelong 2 goals, 4. About 28 minutes gone in the first quarter. Commonwealth scoreboard.
So O'Toole plays onto himself, kicks him and goes long, goes looking for Cameron. He's up early. The ball gets to the back of the contest. O'Hara arrives first. Good pressure there from Burke. Comes in, takes a spawner off the ball now, knocks it forward. Picked up there. Oh, Montgomery couldn't take it. Picked up by Kyle Robinson. Goes back to Cameron to O'Toole. Kicks round the corner and Jennings has the ball. Maybe their last chance, the last 4-0 forward. Jennings goes out wide, finds Hickey in space, running, looking for the big fella at full forward. That's a better looking kick. It's in space in the air and the big fella doesn't. Oh, he does. Goes through his hand, but there's a chop.
Yep. The chop was there.
The chop was there?
Yeah.
But that's about the best delivery they've had so far for the big fellas. It's favoured where he was leading to, and it was actually in front of his eyes and stubbed his feet. So good work, Chris Hickey.
That's what you got to do, isn't it, Cal? You got the big man up there. You got to use him.
Got to kick it up.
So Scroblack from about 35, almost directly in front, comes in. Normally a good kick, but that's...
he stabbed at that one.
Yes, he didn't
go
through it. 2 goals, 6 now, East Geelong. 18, they trail Werribee 3-3-21. 20.
To the back pocket. He'll have a bounce. He'll go long, you'd think, and does just that. Kicks to the wing, looking for a teammate and finding one in Smith. He quickly gets the handball off to Burke. He can have a bounce as well. He's got running teammates with him there. One of them's Johns, but he goes it alone, kicks it looking for a teammate there, but Primke looks like he's chopped that one off in trademark style, as we said. He goes to the other guy. O'Hara's got mountains of space. He's been good in this first quarter, guys. He's had plenty of the football. Sends it forward and looks for Cameron, and I think he's found him, and he has. Right on the siren as well. So the mark will stand, I think. He'll go back and have a shot. The umpire's onto that marking spot to make sure he doesn't deviate from it. Important kick for East Geelong. If they can kick this one, believe it or not, they'll be in front at quarter time. So a really important shot on goal here from Ryan Cameron. So when he comes now, on the 50, on the siren, he's bombed away and he's missed a lot.
Shank.
He's missed a lot. So that leaves East Geelong 2 goals, 6-18. They're trailing Werribee by 3 points at quarter time. The Centurions are 3 goals, 3